Welcome to Belly Fandom Show. I'm your host Paul. So today we're gonna talk about the last episode of Loki. So this had major news on the last episode. What we had is that Loki and Sylvie were sent to Loki was sent to the end of the times, where this creature Elliot devours everything and the time and everything, but with Sylvie they are able to defeat it, and also with the help of other Lokis and Agent Mobius. So what happens here is that after that they discover that there is a portal to another dimension that actually keeps the person who controlled Elliot, and that is the castle of Kang. And they go there, and this castle is located in the middle of the multiverse, we might say. So we have this temporary line, right? And they enter, and they are being offered to go back to our timelines with the chance to basically have what they want, the pictures that were neglected to them every time they tried. They refused. They go, and they find these guardian statues, 4 of them, 3 of them standing, and 1 of them is crushed. So they find, finally, this is the first time that we see Kang the Conqueror. But he's been named also He Who Remains. So let's call him Kang. So there's no confusion. He's eating an apple. That's a signal of wisdom. And Sylvie and Loki will try to get him, but he always disappears every time that happens. And he explains them that every event that led them to this point, it was manipulated by him. And he explains why. So basically, major spoilers over here. Basically what happens here is that he is from the 31st century. That is on the comics as well. And he's Nathaniel Richards, right? The descendant of Reed Richards. So he's a scientist, and he was able to discover the multiverse, and the other variants of him, where they found each other and they started to improve their worlds and dimensions with the science of all of them. But some of them became evil and wanted to rule all of the multiverse. So there was a multiversal war and created this creature Elliot. So the events of the multiverse created this creature, but he was able to basically defeat him and put him as his pet. So what he's trying to do is just like to get a replacement for him, because he's tired and he wants the 2 Lokis, Loki and Sylvie, to replace him, but they don't believe him. Agent Mobius go with his superior. She attacks him and disappears on another dimension. And she's a variant, and this is getting noticed to the other agents, TVA agents. While Loki and Sylvie, Loki believes Kang, but Sylvie doesn't, and they have a discussion, and basically they don't know what to do. Loki believes that they should listen to Kang. Sylvie believes that he is manipulating them, and they fight, but they finally kiss each other while Kang is watching. And finally Sylvie sends Loki to another dimension and kills Kang. So there were 2 options. Basically they were able to keep the Kang's position and run the TVA, or they could kill him and unleash the other evil variants of Kang. And that's what happened, the latter. So Sylvie did this, and right away the timelines started to get distorted, and it was just a madness, just as the title of the Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness movie. So it is confirmed that Loki will be on that movie. So on the other dimension, Loki tries to warn Agent Mobius about all the things that happened, and they made a mistake. But surprise, surprise, Agent Mobius does not recognize Loki because he is from another dimension. This is another TVA, and Loki finds out that he's on a dimension where Kang the Conqueror is actually running the TVA. Whoa, that's scary. And Loki will return in season 2. So basically all of the events that happened in this last episode will unleash Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, and also Spider-Man No Way Home. So Spider-Man's confirmed, Kang confirmed, and with Kang we have also Quantumania with Ant-Man. So we will see, probably this is part of a chapter of a bigger picture story, where we will see, in WandaVision we saw, right, that she's a Nexus character that can link all of the multiverse. So that's a piece of the multiverse, right? And then on the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, there were some mentions about the aliens and the robots and the magicians. So probably all of that will be part of this phase. And we have also new members for this new Avengers team. And on this series, on Loki series, we have the multiverse confirmed. So also on Black Widow we have Yelena Belova, and she will be part probably of the Thunderbolts or the new Avengers, I don't know. But we have all of these pieces being assembled. And on the Quantumania show, Ant-Man Quantumania, we will see the evil versions of Kang. So all of the pieces are being set for the Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. So I enjoyed the series. Share your thoughts down below. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button. I'm Paul. This was Polyfandom. See you the next time.